International Media TV. Television that listens to you.
Hi, I'm Johnny Burrell. Welcome to the program.
Hello everyone, I'm Barbara Rogers and I am the president of the board of Friends of Faith, the president for 2013 and 2014. We are here in Oakland's Lake Merritt Park getting ready for our 9th annual Faith Fancher Breast Cancer Challenge. That's our big fundraiser every year, and it really is a fundraiser, F-U-N-D, to take in money for low-income women and men with breast cancer, but it's also a fundraiser, as you can tell by my fun hair. So we have a lot of fun here when we do this. We're expecting about 800 or 900 people to be here today, and it's going to be a great time. So I hope you'll enjoy what you're going to see, which is a lot about us.
We're at the Friends of Faith Cancer Walk. We're here with Pam Moore, remembering Faith Fancher,
Yes.
Friends of Faith.
She's so easy to remember.
Absolutely. What are your fond memories of Faith?
Well, I'm a founding board member of Friends of Faith, and Faith, I have so many fond memories, it's hard to pick one, but I think the one that I will mention today is the fact that when Faith was diagnosed with cancer in 1997, with breast cancer, her friends, a lot of us who are here today, had a luncheon for her to offer our support. We told her that we'd be there with her throughout her experience with this dreaded disease. At that luncheon, she stood up and she said, you know what, I have great insurance, I have great friends, I'm going to use all of my friends to start an organization to help low-income women who are diagnosed with breast cancer. So we were at this luncheon for her, and she turns it into an organization to help others.
Giving.
So I think that is probably my most fond memory of her, but again, there are so many.
So many, over so many years, and what a wonderful memory that is.
Yeah.
Selfless and always giving.
Yes, absolutely.
Hi, we're here with Friends of Faith Cancer Walk, Miss Thelma Simmons, best friend of Faith, and a 30-year cancer survivor, Miss Barbara Neville. Good morning.
Nice to meet you.
Pleased to meet you. And can you give us just a snapshot of your journey from 30 years ago forward?
Well, I quit when I was 49 when I found out I had cancer. And went to see my doctor, and he referred me to a surgeon, and I went and had an operation. And this was a period of having radiation and just taking care of myself. And I guess I was one of the lucky ones to survive this long.
Sure. Well, you've done a great job. You look
And
fantastic.
I was off from work, but I went back to work.
Great.
I worked at the post office.
Wonderful. We appreciate that service. And it's just so good to have you here today, really.
Thank you.
Thank you for that. And Miss Simmons, give us your most fond memories of your best friend.
Well, the walk is over at 12, and if I had to give you my most fond memories,
Yes.
we'd be here all day.
Absolutely.
But if Faith liked to celebrate, she lived her life. And there's a saying that if you go tomorrow, the world doesn't owe you anything. Well, Faith lived every day just like that. And she liked to drink champagne and toast if she was here. This is a champagne moment. Thank you for coming. I really appreciate it. And thanks to everybody who's here. It's a wonderful event.
Absolutely. We're all glad to be here. Thank you. Friends of Faith Cancer Walk with Miss Tyler here at Team Tyler. Please give us some of your fond memories of Faith.
Oh, Faith was adorable. When I first came to the Bay Area many, many years ago, she was one of those who embraced me. We were competitors. She was at Channel 2, I'm at Channel 7, but it did not matter. And she had such a warm spirit and an infectious laugh, very bubbly personality.
Fantastic. And tell us, what would you like to achieve as your takeaway at Tyler Team today on the walk?
I hope everybody bonds with the other walkers, walks away with feeling good that we've done something. This money goes to help low-income women and some men who have breast cancer. We give it to local grassroots organizations, and the grants are sometimes small, but they can have a major impact on these women's lives. So I hope people keep that in mind as they're walking around the lake, and it's usually a feel-good day.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for your work and your time. And we're here again at Friends of Faith Cancer Walk with Carolyn Tyler.
Thank you.
And she is the founder of Friends of Faith right now. And co-emceeing with Ray now today is one of my former colleagues from KBIX TV, Mike Sugarman. I'm going to turn it over to Mike and Ray now. Take it away.
She did realize that there were many women and men battling this disease who had either no insurance, very little insurance, and that had a huge and significant impact on her.
Well, she got it in 1997, and I never worked with her, but I worked around her. She was such a formidable force in the press corps that we all went through it with her, and when she died in 2003, it was just a stunning shock to the whole Bay Area community, really, and this is her legacy.
Friends of Faith Cancer Walk, and I'm here with Dr. Kleckner with Second Opinion, a nonprofit organization, a group of doctors providing second opinions to cancer patients. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
How are you today?
Great.
Great. Thank you for your service. And would you please tell us a bit about Second Opinion and how it started? What's your purpose?
Second Opinion is a nonprofit organization composed of about 60 or so volunteer doctors, all cancer specialists, who provide free second opinions to people with cancer. And we obtain all the records, the films, the scans, the pathology slides in advance, and they get reviewed by a panel of doctors, usually about 5 of them. And then we meet 3 times a month, seeing 3 patients each time. The patients come with their families. We answer their questions, go over their cases, and then we record this as we're doing it. We give them a copy of the recording, and then we send a letter summarizing our findings to their doctors.
Great. And the purpose for recording and having the family members involved is what?
Well, first, people don't always remember what you said, and they can go back home and hear it again if they wish. And, many times it's not only the patients that want a second opinion, it's often the families. They have to hear it. And they want to confirm and make peace with whatever the diagnosis or the treatment is.
Absolutely. And what is the most memorable part of this work for you as a doctor and volunteering your time with a group of 60 other physicians? That's sort of very selfless of you. And just let me say thank you again for that. But what's the most important thing about it for you?
I think it's the gratification that we get from seeing patients making peace with both their diagnosis and their treatment. It isn't so much that we find anything wrong or we find something different, but people need to confirm what they think is true, and the families need to hear it, and they need to make peace with what they have and what they need to do.
And for all of those watching today, how do we reach you? How do we get in touch with you for your service? How do you qualify for it? Give us your 15-second ad, if you will.
Well, you can look at our website, www.thesecondopinion.org. And on it, we'll have all the information about the organization. You can apply online. You don't need a doctor's referral. Or you can call our number, and we have somebody in our office. We're in San Francisco, and we see patients all over the state of California.
Fantastic. Once again, www.secondopinion.org. back here with Dave Clark from Channel 2 News. And if you could give us, please, some motivation for you for being a part of this Friends of Faith Cancer Walk.
Well, first of all, I get a chance to meet you. You brought the sun out.
Thank you.
As you walked up, the sun came out.
Now that's special.
This is my second time being with the Friends of Faith walk. Faith Fancher worked in my station. I didn't get the pleasure of meeting her. I came to the Bay Area after she passed away. But her spirit is still at our station. It's still very, very strong. And I came out because I enjoy being a part of this. I enjoy the message. I enjoy being proactive in defeating breast cancer. We have wonderful people involved in this, and they've given me the honor of being a small part of spreading the message that we have to do things, be proactive, and we have to keep the memory of Faith Fancher alive to not only raise money, but also draw attention to the dangers related to breast cancer and keep it from happening again. So it's a pleasure of mine just to be here, and I think like you, I meet great people.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. And as we've learned and heard throughout today, prevention saves lives. And from Dave Clark, Channel 2, he's a good proponent of that.
Thank you. It's a pleasure. Thank you for having me. Okay.
All right. With Rosie Allen, Friends of Faith Cancer Walk, and give us a little fond memories of Faith that you have, Miss Allen.
Well, I think one of the things about Faith was that she was very present when she was with you. She was absolutely with you, and so we carry that memory as we continue her work helping women with breast cancer, and some men as well. So.
Great.
Yes.
And tell us about your organization, your position on the board, and how you're helping other people with this fundraiser.
Okay, I am the current acting treasurer, but I've also produced the Breast Cancer Walk for the last 3 years.
Great.
And so we've been growing it every year to make it bigger and better and to raise more funds for the women we serve. So it's been a really interesting labor of love, a lot of work, but it's really worth it.
And we appreciate your efforts here, and thank you so much.
Okay.
We're here at Friends of Faith Cancer Walk with 2 cancer survivors and their nonprofit organization, California Pink Plate. And our first survivor, Deborah
Bordell from Brentwood.
Excuse me.
Yes, we approached Assemblywoman Joan Buchanan last fall with this idea of a breast cancer awareness specialized plate.
Right.
The purpose of the plate was to have a daily message out there on our roads that early detection saves lives.
Fantastic. And as we know, early detection saved lives. And another survivor here, Ms. Cherie. How has early detection helped you survive to this point and be preventive with other people through your organization?
Well, for me, I had a lump and I ignored it for several months.
Okay.
So this is why we're promoting the early detection saving lives, because I was diagnosed at stage 4 because I didn't have my lump checked. So we're promoting the early detection to save lives.
Well, we're glad to have you here.
Thank you.
Thank you for surviving. Thank you for the lesson. And we look forward to a continued successful Friends of Faith Cancer Walk.
representando a Círculo de Vida. Nosotros somos una organización en San Francisco, 2601, y la misión cerca del bar, accesibles, y tratamos con pacientes que tienen cáncer, específicamente para la comunidad de habla hispana. Están más que bienvenidos cuando gusten pasar para ver nuestros servicios de apoyo que tenemos para todos ustedes. Tenemos una caminata que viene para el 15 de septiembre, va a ser en la mañana, un domingo, en el Golden Gate Park, cerca del lago Stowe. Están más que bienvenidos y si ocupan más información pueden vernos en www.circulodevida.org. Muchísimas gracias.
We're here with Rayleigh Evans at the Friends of Faith Cancer Walk. How are you today?
I am excited about this event. I'm so blessed to be here. I love my city. I'm a native of Oakland and I support all the way.
Great. So tell us about your organization and your motivation for being here today.
My motivation for being here is the Sharon Randolph Foundation that I am a huge supporter of. We do hair replacement for cancer patients and those who are surviving day by day. And we're also going to sing today. My cousin Stacy, Audrienne, and I will be singing a song I wrote called Ridiculous Blessings. I was in the movie Sparkle with Whitney Houston, and I'm just glad to be here to lend my support and be here in honor of Miss Faith Fancher.
And in honor of Miss Faith Fancher, hit a note.
Oh, ridiculous blessings, ridiculous blessings. Y'all stay tuned for the rest. Thank you.
I'm here with Maura Langer, and we're talking about the importance of early detection through self-examination. Hi, Maura.
Hi.
Tell us a little bit about Check Your Boobies.
Check Your Boobies is a nonprofit organization where we educate and empower women on the importance of self-breast exams, risk factors, and prevention ideas. And what we do is we bring in health educators as well as survivors, and we go through risk factors, prevention ideas, and how to do the self-exam. You really want to do a self-exam once a month, and you want to do it at the same time every month. And those are the aha moments that we bring to from the organization.
Great, fantastic. We're glad to have you here. Thank you for your support, and we look forward to hearing more from Check Your Boobies.